Give me a call. Excuse me. Yeah, I was just giving you a call, uh, just to confirm about payment.
Yeah, I actually was trying to call you last night, and you responded that you had were on a call.
Oh yeah.
My direct deposit didn't go through. It's supposed to hit on Fridays, but my actual payday's on Tuesdays, and it didn't go through. So I'm gonna send you everything, and then the days that I've missed thus far, I'll pay the $75 a night. I'm just waiting for my direct deposit to go through. That's the only issue that's a holdup right now.
Okay. Yeah. Just keep me posted. Thank you.
Yes, I will. Of course, that was what I was trying to do, and it was kind of hard to text, and I didn't want to text it. And then I got home last night. I've been working like 12, 14-hour days. Yesterday was a 2-hour day. I got home and I just crashed. So I'm so sorry I didn't call you last night
No
or
problem.
text you or text back. But yes, as soon as it clears, I will send the full amount to you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
And we will not have any more issues like this. I don't know what happened. I literally work 2 jobs, and one of the jobs I get paid weekly. So I don't know what happened in my 2-week paycheck, which should have been Friday's hit. So, but yes, we'll never have issues like this again.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye. When I tell people that blacks are almost unrunnable, I talk about like the how they're almost incompatible to live with any other group of people, and people always ask me, "Well, what do you mean, John? They're just like everyone else. Everyone lives just the same. Everyone has, uh, their own desires. Everyone wants a safe, nice place to live." And again, the first thing I always come back to is, you can blindfold me. Let me walk into the house and I'll know what type of house it is. I can tell by the music. And so last night, from one of my, you can hear this call from one of my tenants, as a white lady. She's complaining about the noise upstairs. Now, one of the people that live upstairs is a Hispanic guy, and he's a very, very quiet guy. So when she's telling me that the Hispanic guy is making the noise, or that the noise is coming from over her head, I'm thinking it's the Hispanic guy. So I sent him a text message saying, "Hey man, the ladies say sounds like some furniture is being moved." And so here's that text message from the lady. Well, here's the first message. The second message. The first message is here, and the first message is, John, is there any way you can tell the people above me to be more respectful of noise? In the time last night, they had me up until 1:30, and right now it sounds like they're moving furniture. And I only know the time because Gizmo woke me up having a nightmare and was yelping. Gizmo, I think, is her dog. And so uh, these people have not only disturbed the tenant as well as her dog. And I said, okay, I'll let him know. And I'm thinking at this point, this is the Hispanic guest upstairs, but he hasn't even mentioned the noise being made right next door to him, which is ironic. He's been a tenant for a long time, very easygoing guy, hasn't said a word. So I wrote the lady back, as you can see, as you saw there. I said, I'll let him know that it was the Hispanic guest. And that is when she wrote me back after getting tired of the noise being made. It was 2 guys, and they finally allowed me to fall asleep at 2:30. I went upstairs at 1:30 to him blasting Michael Jackson. I said I had work in the morning. He apologized, and this is the type of behavior, the difference in the behavior of two groups, that they may live socially. They can be compatible out in the streets, but once you go behind closed doors, these people, not all, but they live radically different. And it shows up at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm receiving messages like this. And this is why I say to people, for your peace of mind, it's far better to segregate your tenants at least by behavior, and oftentimes behavior and class and race kind of overlap there. Once again, I thought this was a very good example of a tenant who seemingly is a very good tenant. She's the higher paying tenant, being disturbed in her sleep by some tenants upstairs. And again, what's most interesting about this tenant disturbing her sleep is that he called into the channel and he says, I won't be any problem. He asked about the rules and things like that. And he said, I won't be any problems. I won't be making any noise or anything like that. And less than 2 weeks later, here he is making noise to the point of disrupting the tenant and her dog downstairs. Once again, I am John Galt, the urban landlord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
How'd you get into renting and everything?
man, I've been doing this. It's in my blood, I think, bro.